Oh my god, they changed this too? You know what? I'm so sick of YouTube. Hey y'all. Oh shit. Let me turn this off. I was jamming. I just got the shower, so as y'all can tell, I'm clean shaven and things of that nature. And yeah, it's Friday, so I decided since I don't have to be at work till 5:45, which is in another what 3-4 hours. I decided there's no excuse for you not to do the weekday wrap up. So I got some stuff, and we're gonna talk. Okay, let me pull it up. We got a couple of Nicki Minaj stories, so I'm gonna just tie them all into one. So let's start with Nicki Minaj while we're at it. So, firstly, a couple of days ago, well, let me just first say, um, her album, the new album, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, the re-up, only sold 36,000 copies. Now, to the standards of hood album sales, that's what we like to call a flop. Now, to some people, that might be a number that's doing some stuff, but here, not hood numbers, but the people who, not the official counters of the record sales, but the unofficial people, we call that a flop. That's like, that's not even half of what the first Roman Reloaded sold. Where are all these little blue screens down here? Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, that's not even half of what the first Roman Reloaded sold. So one of the reasons for that is because she talked about in her little E special, Target and Walmart wasn't selling her albums for the simple fact that it was a re-release of a re-release, and they weren't trying to take no chances on putting no shit on their little sales rack that wasn't gonna sell. I'm so glad I'm finally going this back because I was starting to look like somebody's Tyler. But anyway, so yeah, that's one Nicki Minaj story. Another Nicki Minaj story. Y'all remember? Oh, endorsements. So apparently Nicki Minaj is going to have an endorsement deal with KFC. Now I'm not sure how valid this story is, but Nicki Minaj is supposedly putting together her own fried chicken recipe. I'm assuming, and it's going to be sold at KFC with a special Nicki Minaj Pink Friday bucket that's pink and has her face on it. There's a picture. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it, but there's a little picture of it right there. So yeah, that's apparently coming to a KFC near you, allegedly. I don't mess with KFC, not to mention most of the KFCs here are closed down. There's only like one and it's like around the corner. Other than that, there's not many KFCs left. So that's another Nicki Minaj story. Last one is about her and Stevn Tyler got into it over some racial comments he allegedly made. Now, what he said was he's told Nicki Minaj, or he basically said that Nicki, if Bob Dylan was to come onto the American Idol stage, then Nicki Minaj was sending Bob Dylan back to the fields, i.e. Congress. You know Bob Dylan. I don't know who Bob Dylan is, but I'm assuming he's black. And Nicki Minaj took this statement as racist. So she went on her Twitter and was going live on Tyler, calling him a racist and things of that nature. And Tyler today issued an apology to her saying, if you know anything about me, I'm the farthest thing from a racist. And the same thing most people say when they're accused of being a racist, I'm the farthest thing from a racist. I love everyone and things of that nature. He apologized though, so I guess he's okay with me. I don't think he meant it in a racial way. I don't think, but then again, I'm not in the mind of Stevn Tyler, and not to mention, I don't want to be. He's creepy. Um, and last but not least, Hot 97's Rosenberg. You remember from a couple, I think it was Summer Jam, during Summer Jam, when he called Nicki Minaj. Uh, um, he said something. What did he say about her? Something called her out on the Summer Jam. She canceled the Summer Jam because of it. That whole incident. He is now being quote unquote credited as the person who destroyed Nicki Minaj's career, quote unquote. Now, this is somebody who has perfume, endorsements like no other. She might not be selling many albums, but Nicki Minaj's career is far from over. So, Peter Rosenberg, I would like you and your team to have a 106 in Park bench side seat, if you will, in the terms of got to be real. Next, the Keyshia Coles picture. So, I saw the picture. There's an alleged picture of Keyshia Coles having oral sex with some random man who we don't know if it's her husband or not, but this is all allegations, okay? I don't start the rumor. I'm just here to spread the rumor. It's alleged that it's her. Now, I did some research. I looked at the picture. I looked at pictures of Keyshia Cole. I looked at her tattoos and stuff. Now, there are two different pictures out. There's a picture with her angled with her tattoo on this side, and then there's another one that's like cropped to flip. You know how you can flip a picture so that whatever's on the right is not on the left? There's another picture out that's the same picture, but it's on the left, so it tattoo's on this side. So it's kind of hard to actually say which side the tattoo is on the girl in the picture because Keyshia Cole's tattoo is on her right arm. So if the picture of the girl with the tattoo on the right is of her, then yes, indeed, it is Keyshia Cole. Because the girl resembles Keyshia Cole like no other. So, I mean, it's not like she out selling. Now, if they had a picture of her with her face knee deep in a woman's lap, that's news. That's news, especially because she's married. Now, that's some news you report. But she's giving oral sex to a man. It's not like the majority of people don't do it. So, shit, whatever, shit. Keyshia Cole, if you want to give your man, if you want to please your man that way, go right ahead. I don't know why you denying it if it is you. It's not like it's illegal. Did you know here in Ohio that's illegal? Oral sex is illegal here in Ohio. I had no idea. But yeah. Um, Fantasia. Fantasia's having Twitter beefs as well, Instagram beef, with Antoine Cook's aunt, who came on her Instagram and commented on one of her pictures. And Fanny went off because she still is in denial to the fact that she is a homewrecker and she stole this man's or this woman's husband. And I just don't. Fantasia is just funny to me because she is like too convinced that she had no part in Antoine Cook's marriage demise. She just feels like she didn't know. She feels like she's completely oblivious, more so than she normally is. So, shout out to Fanny. One more story. Wendy Williams is the new face of I'd rather go naked than wear fur. Her picture was surfaced yesterday. Her campaign is like, it's really nice. Wendy's body is nice. Here's my thing with Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams has a very strong face, and that's not meant to be shade in any way, shape, or form. She has very masculine facial features. So I don't like the faces she makes in the pictures because other than that, the picture is flawless. She's making like the how you doing face, but the ending, the doing like it's like a, it's kind of like I can't how you do it like, but it's like squeezed in. I'm trying to do it without actually saying it. How you do it? You can't really do it without saying it. But yeah, she's making that face, and it makes her look really strong faced. And I don't like it, but the picture is good. Shout out to Peter and Wendy Williams. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? I love Wendy Williams. Last but not least, we gotta talk about Chris and Rihanna, which is exciting as always. Rihanna tweeted a picture of Chris and Rihanna all hugged up and cute, which is what is being called their first public display of them being back together, which we all knew was going on before, but hey, this is the quote unquote official. So Chris and Rihanna are back together, and then wait, hold the phone. Media Takeout report today that allegedly Karuchi, Kickball Change, Crash Bandicoot, Cash Rules Everything Around Me is allegedly pregnant. There's a baby bump and everything. I saw it with my own two eyes. I don't know how true it is. It could possibly be very true, and if it is, the whole ChRihanna is about to get real serious. The ChRihanna, what's it, ChRihanna Coochie or ChRihanna Karuchi, the whole love triangle is about to. That's not a triangle. That's like a circus, like a tin house. That's a triangle. Yeah, it's about to get real serious. So I think that's all for today. Yep. KFC, Fanny. Yep, that's it. Alright, so I guess I'll do a Trayvon Friday video now because I have been disrespecting Trayvon like no other. So, yeah, that's coming up next. So, alright, y'all. Peace.